Hey folks, my name is Jürgen, aka Nerd and Proud of It, and Destiny has brought you to my channel today to enjoy another pack cracking Monday together with me. Yes folks, today we are actually not opening a Magic the Gathering booster. I received a package from a company from Singapore. It contains a trading card game, and we're actually gonna crack this box and gonna crack the packs that are inside it. So no Magic the Gathering pack is gonna be cracked here today. Some other packs will be cracked here today, but don't worry folks, I'm gonna make it up to you next week. I wanted to have a look at this. I tell you why, and I think I'm gonna look for a kind of a special pack for you guys for the pack cracking Monday next week. Let's open this up. Yes, I was in mail contact with the company who makes the game. The game is called archlegends. They asked me if I would like a creator, if I consider myself a creator. I think I'm making a lot of videos, but if I want to receive a creator package, and honestly I said, like, guys, I don't know if I'm gonna do anything with it, so I rather think it would make more sense for you to send it to somebody who says, yes, I'm gonna definitely do something with it. And yeah, I'm not sure I'm gonna even look at it on screen. They were really cool. They were like, hey, no worries, we got one reserved for you. We're gonna send it to you anyways. Give us your address, and we're gonna ship it out. And they did, like you see here. So I was like, okay, yeah, I mean, I can always have a look at it and decide afterwards. Nice little postcard here from Felicia. That is actually the girl I had contact with via the mail. There's a playmat in here as well. The game is currently on Kickstarter, folks. Honestly, that's why archlegends. Now, sticker in here, nice. Honestly, I had a look at the artwork. I was doubting if it's something for me. It's a little bit too anime for me. I think that describes it. I'm more into like the realistic to epic fantasy style, and this is more like cartoonish anime. At least that's what I think. But we're gonna have a look at it on first glance. I guess a couple of cards I looked at look cool. Nice playmat here. Stitched it's stitched edges, folks. Stitched edges. You're gonna play on there. Yeah, this is a two-player playmat. So if you're sitting on the left here, you see these three things. There are your cards, and if you're sitting on the right, the three card placeholders, and in the middle, that's like the map or terrain or whatever. Couple of yeah, that's what I mean, folks. I mean, these are nice and these are cool, like the pins and stickers. That simply is not my kind of artwork. All good, archlegends, guys. Not gonna bash it. I think it will work out well for you, but in the end, this artwork is not really for me. If I look at the postcard, for example, yeah, then that's something completely different, and I enjoy that a lot. So it's a bit of a mix of everything. Two decks in here as well, ready to play decks, pre-launch limited edition trial deck. Oh, that sounds cool. They got 4 factions: Arabian Nights, Arthurians, and Norse, and then we got also the 3 Kingdoms, which is kind of Chinese theme. Arabian Nights, of course, is kind of an Arabic theme, a bit like the Arabian Nights expansion from Magic the Gathering. I've seen this. Let's have a look at this right away, folks. And in here, see if there's another card. No, it's just the rules in here. That's cool. I've seen these cards, and there was one guy who classified them as, oh, this one is damaged. That's not nice. Okay, I'm not gonna hold that against you. That always can happen. These cards are yeah, they have a special foil layer. And another content creator about the same amount of subs as me, so about the same size, shows me that and tells me that the guys from archlegends approach like the smaller ones, which makes sense, which I think is a good marketing strategy, because you still get some visibility, and the bigger YouTubers probably are busy with stuff like Cryptic or sorcery, or yeah, even the new Flesh and Blood expansion. But folks, let's focus on these. That's Thor. That's Norse, and that's Three Kingdoms, I think. Yeah. And you saw in the beginning Aladdin, which of course is, Sir Gawain is Knights, and Aladdin is Arabian Nights. And yeah, these are like terrain cards. You put them on the battlefield. The battlefield changes every match, so you I think you shuffle them and you just lay them out like this on the battlefield, and then there's a certain terrain modification of what you're playing. So yeah, you can have plains, probably better for the knights, and you can have mountains, probably better for something else. Mjolnir, also known as Jonathan. If you get this joke, let me know in the comments. I love it. Mjolnir, the hammer, of course, of Thor. We saw Thor as well. Tarnkappe, German word, very nice. It means something like, and the rest of the card is in English, it means something like invisibility cloak, or yeah, cloaking cap, literally translated. But it's a very well-known German word, Tarnkappe. These cards mostly look good, I think, and I wanted to talk a little more about that foiling thing, or that foiling, the way of foiling these cards have. Let's have a look at these here on the back side. It's just a normal version, and it's a little weaker. I checked, and the numbers are a little less. If you look at this, for example, this looks very anime to me. I'm not a big fan of particular this card, but you see here the 2 and the 3 if you turn it over. Of course, the normal cards have the card back like this, archlegends logo. The foil, yeah, let's have a look at the. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about the foil. Wait a couple of seconds. Let's have a look at the card quality. Feels good, feels sturdy. It doesn't bend back, but hey, bear in mind these are like pre-production cards, so in general I think for pre-production cards they feel very, very high value. Trial cards, I think they called them, on the back of the box. Let's see what's in here. Oh, it's Aladdin again, and this one is actually mint. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's the same deck. Okay, Sir Gawain, Aladdin, yeah. That foiling layer, it doesn't warp at all. And somebody, that's what I wanted to say. There was another content creator, and he called it like glass foiling. And that's, I think, a very good term. I'm going to keep it, man. If you watch this video, make sure you let me know in the comments. I can't remember your channel's name on the top of my head, but I subbed. I liked your videos. Yeah. Morgana, of course, from Arthurians. I shouldn't call them knight, I should call them Arthurians, right? But okay, Thor again. The foiling is very, very, very cool. And I have to admit, if that's how they're gonna do their foil cards, it's more like a glossy layer to it. I'm not quite sure if there's a foil layer on top of it, or if the card itself is printed on like a glossy, in a glossy way, on a glossy layer. Yeah, you see it. It's very shiny. It's very nice. I dig it. I like it, and I like that kind of artwork. But if you look at some other cards, for me, yeah, that's a bit off. In general, first impression, folks, pretty okay. Again, currently on Kickstarter, again as well, just to make sure. They sent this to me, yes, but I don't make the video because they sent me something. I like the way they approach this. I think they are a smaller company, at least when it comes to the trading card game market. They don't have that much exposure as the others, and I didn't feel obliged to do anything because they just sent it to me. On the other hand, I wanted to give them the benefit of a doubt and just have a look at it. That's the least I can do. I mean, it's 10 minutes out of my time, 10 minutes out of your time. Have a look at it, see if you like it, and if you think it looks interesting, just check out the Kickstarter page. Again, personally, the artwork is a little off for me. The gameplay looks okay, but not like it adds a mega new thing or whatever. I'm into a couple of others, like, you know, I play Magic the Gathering mostly, and I play Flesh and Blood a bit. But I also back the Sorcery TCG, and if I compare the Sorcery TCG's artwork to this one, then yeah, the Sorcery TCG clearly wins for me. Still, Arc Legends guys, I wish you all the best. Thanks a lot for sending this out to me. I appreciate it. I think the least I could do was have a look at it, and I did. And the card quality looks nice. The foiling looks very nice. Artwork, personally, not totally my kind of thing. Some cards actually look pretty cool, but some have like goofy stuff in it. If you look at the Thor, for example, or Thor, then you see the Thor. It's himself. Thor himself looks really cool. On the other hand, if you look at the moose or the reindeer, which of course is around in Norway, it looks a bit goofy, and that's a bit off to me personally. If you got this epic piece of Thor artwork and then you got the goofy reindeer on there, a little bit too much. But again, folks, let's keep it to this. Let me know what you think about Arc Legends. Let me know if you spotted it on Kickstarter, and if you back it, and why. Overall, pretty good first impression. Stay healthy, folks. Stay frosty. I talk to you next time. Thanks a lot for this. I almost was through it. I almost was through the video without a bad lip failure of mine. Or can you call it like this? Stay healthy, stay frosty. Thanks for listening. That's where I stumbled. And I talk to you next time. Bye, folks.